That was super cool. I always love when stuff like that, because I feel like heavier music has kind of leaned away from like the guitar solo type of stuff a bit, and so like that more melodic like guitar thing that was going on, not necessarily a solo, but like that felt very, very nice, because I feel like we haven't gotten a whole lot of that recently.
Yeah, I really like that part. It kind of, it's like it's a creative way of like that guitar line is like the vocal line from like the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
Right? That you fucking monsters, I want hands, give me hands, you know.
Yeah.
That part. Yeah, it's like it's that part, and then there's just a guitar solo instead of the vocal line. So it's like a really fresh way to like keep the familiarity of that, like of the part formatting, right?
Yeah.
But like have something different.
Have something fresh in it. Yeah.
I thought that's really, it's a dope way to like switch it up.
When did this come out?
I want to say this came out 2021.
Really?
Sorry, I was just gonna look at what year that
Was it 2021 or was it last year?
2021. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that 2021 isn't last year.
Yeah, we are through the looking glass. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so this was like a pandemic album, right? This is 100% a pandemic album. I think they started writing it pre-pandemic, and then it just like everything got away. So there's a lot of like, it's, you know, a lot of highly political content in the album. This song just fucking like hits really hard. The hook, I love the guillotine hook. Yeah, that shit is really dope. Let's give them rope, or better yet, the guillotine. And I love that conversational style of lyrics, of like delivery too, where it's kind of like he's like amping himself up, or like, oh, better yet, the guillotine. Oh yeah, the guillotine. The guillotine. You know, he like goes like, just like fuck yeah. You know, I like that like kind of amping up the different, and you know, it really showcases his vocal technique. This whole album, his vocal technique is on a different level.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of clean, a lot of mixing between clean and fry, and screaming power vocals. Like he just like goes through every fucking possible thing. It's really expressive vocally. So really like that song for that, and the messaging is sick too. You know, it's like that. You know, we're all kind of fucked because, you know, we're stuck in this political paradigm that pits us against each other. And I love that last line. You know, obvious Trump reference. The blade that cuts through your spine has good people on both sides. Yeah, that's a damn good line.
Man, yeah. I like how we've taken this journey. We started out with the positivity, and now we're on planet shit.
Yeah. Can you tell which one of us is bipolar as fuck?
Yeah, the other thing I love about Every Time I Die is that like just the way they sneak these little melodies into all the guitar riffs, and they're like, and there's like blues licks in there and stuff, and it's like, but it sounds super fresh every time. It's not like the cliche like, oh, we're gonna play like, you know, the flat five and bend the third like generic metal riff palette. Like they have their very much their own like voice on it, and you know it's one of their riffs instantly. Yeah,
that opening riff, and then the open string fucking flourish. That's so Every Time I Die. Another band that comes to mind for that is Deftones and Norma Jean. Those three bands, they like the fucking open string ring. That's a cool thing.
With the kind of like Wheedly Wee type of stuff, it reminds me a lot of like kind of like Dance Gavin Dance a little bit too, but like you know, harder than Dance Gavin Dance. But it's kind of got that same like very tappy, like angular kind of
it's like Dance Gavin Dance is like Lisa Frank Every Time I Die.
That's good. I like that. So going back to that guitar riff theme, right? We've got a guitar melody that's like providing the hook through a lot of the song, and it's really super complex. It's that like wheedly shit, but it's by the end of it sticks, and I love that part where there's the breakdown, and that guitar riff is just like cycling behind this
with the halftime drums
breakdown.
and
it's just like that. The lyrics are just just fuck you, die. Like, you know, like I love that's one thing that I really
The
love
simplicity
about
of it.
Yeah, every time I die lyrics, it's not even just simplicity. It's like conversational.
Yeah.
It's like that you know, it just feels like really natural. Like it's not contrived. It's not, you know, overly poetic, but it like gets the messaging through like really clearly, I think.
Yeah, there's like an elegance to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to be conversational and poetic at the same time.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to do. Yeah, you gotta be really in the flow.
All right, so what's our next song gonna be?
We're gonna do a song by like one of my favorite punk bands of all time, another band that doesn't exist anymore, which I'm really sad about.
You're putting on all these bands that can't even take their flowers anymore.
I got one band that, and the last one I'm gonna pick after this is a band that broke up and then reunited and has an album coming out. So I saw these guys. I think they've become kind of like a cult classic in, you know, people who like punk rock about feeling circles since.
Yeah.
But I saw them in 2016 with like playing at Trumbleplex in front of like 30 people, and it was fucking awesome. And this is LMD by Reviver, who I'm also accidentally wearing a Reviver shirt today. So you know, just if you're listening to this not on YouTube, just picture me in like maximum fanboy mode for this band today.